The Joe Rogan Experience.
They developed these suits for people to wear around bears that are these bear suits. They're like these big metal suits with spikes popping out of them. Have you ever seen any of that? See if we can find those.
What's that for?
They're bear-proof suits.
So
They've
if they
developed
eat you-
these. Yeah, well, I think they've developed. I think they started out in Siberia.
That's what Kanye was wearing.
Ah!
It does. Look.
It's
That's
selling
it.
for $2,500.
That's a Siberian bear hunting suit.
No.
So they literally developed a suit that's covered in spikes so that if the bear
Wow.
tries to bite you, it hurts his teeth.
Wow.
Or it
Did
hurts
it
his
work?
mouth. I mean, you gotta have to ask
looked
that
like it
dude.
worked.
But since we have his jacket, I doubt he's alive. You know,
I guarantee.
That's a good point. That's a good
he
point.
probably peeled him like an
guarantee you.
avocado.
I guarantee you, that's gonna be a Yeezy outfit in 6 months.
It was. I wasn't joking when I said I look at his jacket.
Oh,
It was the thing
wow.
he just did.
Wow.
That's hilarious. Oh, this was he when he was on stage with the mask on.
Yeah.
No, he had a stocking
that's
cap.
right.
He had a stocking cap on his face.
That is what he's wearing. He's
Yeah,
wearing a
stocking-
bear hunting jacket.
Wow.
Wow.
That is crazy.
And that jacket probably cost $3,000.
Yup.
30,000.
Yup.
That is
What's so
wild.
crazy is they gonna buy it too, Joe.
Of course they will.
And they gonna buy that. I keep telling black people, I say Kanye is rich. He's a fucking genius. Y'all can't walk around United States being black with that shit on your head. It's like you about to rob the gas station.
If Kanye had food stamps, black people would buy it for $3,000 a pop.
Not me.
Kanye's an unusual human. Have you ever met him?
No.
His brain is firing at a different RPM than everybody else's. It's
Wow.
just
I bet it
going.
is.
Wow.
It's just going. Like he's probably simultaneously thinking about new products while he's thinking about new songs, while he's thinking about. But he wants to reimagine housing. He wants to build houses. He wants to like develop like communities that are self-reliant communities where they grow their own food and use solar power. And the dude is just constantly going with new ideas. Constantly. They're like he's like, do you know? There's people whose brains just don't work at the same speed as ours.
Right.
And that's one of those people. And his just constantly trying to process things. And he was saying that when they tried to get him on medication, they were like, listen, you got to get on medication. Like they tried to calm him down, but the medication made him, he started getting
looked different.
lethargic. Yeah, he gained a lot of weight.
He looked different. He looked slow. He looked
Yes,
unhappy.
exactly.
And you know, like
Exactly.
it was a droopiness to his face.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember the black community like, what the fuck is Kanye on?
Yeah.
Wow.
They put
You
him
know,
on some medication.
But then when he got off of it, he came alive.
Yeah.
I don't know why he put the stocking cap on his head, but I guarantee you're gonna have Yeezy across the top, and you gonna see a whole bunch of people with ski masks on, and there's gonna be a lot of niggas in jail.
Well, in this day and age where everybody has to wear a mask, that's the solution in his mind.
That ain't the solution for us, Joe. Okay.
Did you see Kim was wearing one too?
Yes.
She was?
Yeah, she wore one too. She
Oh,
wore the
wow.
whole deal. Her kids are like, "What the fuck are you wearing, mommy?
Wow.
What is this?"
You
Wow.
don't pay $3,000 for your makeup, and now you got on a ski cap.
I wonder how many people are gonna wear those bear hunting suits around now.
Not
Oh,
me.
people gonna buy them.
100%.
People gonna buy
They
them.
gonna buy 'em.
If he makes them, they'll buy them.
Well, when you like an artist, you buy them. Look, I'm not even Beyonce size, but I find myself waiting on the Ivy Park shoe. I can't wear shit with Beyonce shoes she dropped, but I find myself waiting on Ivy Park to drop some shit. You hear
Yeah.
me? I have 4 phones and a laptop going. I got to get me a pair of Ivy Park shoes.
When Kanye came on the podcast, before he came on, there was one point in time where he wanted to redesign my studio. He's like, I want to redesign a studio. I want to do it somewhere else. We're going to redesign it. I was like, okay. But then Jamie got COVID. Jamie was not there for the Kanye interview, unfortunately. So we had, look, man, we just lost our producer. We got to do it in our studio. So he did it in here, in our old studio, but he did not like it.
Really?
He did not like the aesthetics of the old studio. Like his mind is always thinking about design. And when he told me this, I was like, okay. And so then all of a sudden we're on FaceTime. He starts showing me sketches that he already has of the new studio that he wants to design. He was making a studio like a womb, like this big crazy studio. He had these wild ideas. Like his brain is on, it's like he's on jet fuel, just constantly going.
Wow.
But that's why he can do all the shit that he does. It's not a normal mind.
He had 2 listening parties. And did he drop the album yet?
I don't think so. Not
And
yet.
still ain't dropped the album. And people, well, what the fuck, Kanye? It's like crack to him now.
Yeah, but that's what he does. He gets
Yeah.
everybody excited about things. He's a fucking genius.
Yeah.
Watch the entire episode for free only on Spotify.